Hey, what's up everyone? So I'm doing a follow-up to my complete 2016 review of Street Fighter V. In this video, I'm going to leave my thoughts on the launch of Season 2, officially known as Street Fighter V 2017. Okay, so let's go over the so-called changes. Well, first change is that the hub is updated with new visuals, and that's about it. Next up is the use of music in the game. You can now customize the music for the matches, which is something I originally wanted to talk about in this 2016 review, but my review started to sound like a rant, so I wanted to give the game some slack. You can now have character and stage music to select when you're having your matches. In the 2016 version, you will only have character music on ranking casual matches and stage music in lobby matches. And oh my gosh, I honestly got tired of the Ryu and Ken theme song in Street Fighter V when I'm playing online. This crippled the music composition of Street Fighter V. Cause the new stages we got in the game, I never got a chance to appreciate the new music and stages. Another reason why this game needs an arcade mode. By the way, my favorite stage music is the Skies of Honor for now. The last thing to mention about Street Fighter music is that I feel like the game lacks identity when it comes to the score. Let me explain what I mean. Street Fighter 1 and 2 has your bit music. 2 specifically has well-known tunes. The Alpha series has somewhat of a rehash of old tunes, but also new layers of compositions. Street Fighter 3 has a jazzy neo-hip-hop flavor, and I love the soundtrack. I haven't played much of the EX series, so I can't speak for that series. 4 was a reimagining of some old tunes, but it has some original music. When I think Street Fighter 4, I think of the oceanic music and the Flow Rider song. But Street Fighter 5, I don't know what to think about that game. The Brazil stage? The dubstep version of Akuma's theme? Yeah, there's no music identity when it comes to this game. Okay, next up is the changes to characters. For the most part, it looks like there's been some nerfs for some characters. But there was one thing I didn't notice in the 2016 gameplay until Maximilian Dude mentioned it on his channel. The anti-air quick jabs. This is a huge problem. Oh my gosh, it's pretty obvious that Cammy is my main. And I love my aerial attacks. Well, fuck you. Take a quick jab. You could ruin someone's whole gameplay because your opponent just relies on doing anti-air attacks. One could say, oh, why don't you just change your strategy? Yes, I could do that. I'm very aware of that. But why change when there's an error on the game's behalf? Anti-air jabs are a huge fuck you in ranked matches. Next up is rage quitting penalties. Yeah, that's a joke. The only big change is that you're going to be labeled as a rage quitter when you're playing ranked matches. So I guess this is Capcom's way of embarrassing the player for rage quitting, but it doesn't really solve anything for fight money and time wasted in the match. Also, it looks like if you rage quit, you will be matched up with other rage quitters. How does that even solve anything? Capcom also claims that you automatically lose league points when rage quitting. I will believe that when I see it. Okay, let's talk about the Season Pass. It's $29.99. It will include the new characters, including Akuma, a theme for the PS4 and premium costumes for each character. This also includes additional colors 3 through 10 for the new characters. And I unfortunately got the new Season Pass, because I don't have time to grind fight money for this. By the way, if you haven't bought the game yet, there's a deluxe edition of the game which is $79.99, which includes both season passes, and I gotta say that's a great deal for an incomplete game. But so far that's the most bang for your buck, considering that Street Fighter V still lacks in variety for single player. However, a major disappointment is that even though you have Akuma as a playable character, you don't have his stage included. Of course not, cause fuck you, give me money. The stage costs 70,000 fight money. I don't know how much that is in real money, but yeah, that's it, that's there. There's also a holiday pack for $19.99, which is cool, but I feel it's overpriced. You get a holiday themed stage and costumes for Ken, Laura, Kareem, Juri, and Zangief. You can also alternate the costumes while you're holding up light kick and all 3 punch buttons before the fight starts. Here's the alternate versions.
Where do you want me to break you first? Boom! That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly. Boom! That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly.
My iron body is invincible, so beware! My iron body is invincible, so beware!
I'll show you the divide in our class. I'll show you the divide in our class.
Come on, let's turn up the heat. Come on, let's turn up the heat.
This holiday pack is limited till mid-January 2017. Another DLC added is B-Boy Ryu and B-Girl Chun-Li. I'm not sure if this is for a limited time as well. So, okay. As far as Akuma goes, his appearance is okay. His hair mane is kind of an eyesore in my opinion. At first I thought it was cool, but I don't know, I'd rather have his traditional look. Plus his new look breaks the timeline logic of his look between Street Fighter 4 and 3. His original outfit is available in the store. You can only get it by purchasing it on the PlayStation Store. This will run you $3.99. As I mentioned earlier, I have the season pass, so it comes with an Akuma premium costume. It's okay, but check it out. His gameplay kind of plays the same from his previous incarnations. However, his projectiles are limited range, like Dan, except for his flame projectiles that goes full screen. His Tatsumaki Hurricane Kick goes kind of upwards, but you could do a follow-up attack, so that's pretty cool. I'm still taking some time to get used to his mechanics. His V skill allows him to parry like Ryu. The story for Akuma is whatever. He fights Gen in the cutscene and it looks like he kills him. Necalli encounters him and yeah, he stands no chance against Akuma. Akuma sees Ryu and he is disappointed that Ryu no longer has the potential of the Dark Haru. He fights Ryu and he leaves Ryu defeated. And then Ryu laughs. What the fuck? What a load of shit. So as far as the theme is concerned, it's okay. It's an improvement compared to the theme with Chun-Li, but I feel like it would be done better. Why not do it like the Resident Evil theme where you get the save music in the background? Or why not do it like the old Xbox 360 days where you get menus in a variety in the theme? Come on Capcom, get with the program. I also want to note that I keep failing to send data to the server when playing ranked matches. It might be just a day one problem, but this is something I addressed since last year. I'm sorry, but I have to be honest. Unless I'm playing with friends, I don't find this game fun. I mean, think about it. You play ranked matches and do random challenges to gain fight money to unlock characters, stages, costume, and so on. The grinding really feels numb. Why can't Capcom take lessons from Killer Instinct? They have grind sections, yes, but at least you unlock content while playing the game. As long as you're playing with specific characters, you can unlock all colors and costumes for that one character. Heck, you can own the complete game with all seasons, stages, and characters for only $39.99. And that's not even including the free content that you get for just playing the game as well. So come on Capcom, I love Street Fighter, but like I said, I'm not having fun with this game. I'm going to do a full review for the new seasons once all this content is out, but to be honest, this game still haven't won me over to constantly play it. As far as PS4 fighting games, my top pick for now is Guilty Gears. I'm going to go over the 2 Guilty Gear games that came out for the PS4 soon, Anyways, I swear I'm not trying to bash this game, but these are my thoughts for the launch of Street Fighter V 2017. If you guys have played the new content, please feel free to leave your thoughts on the new stuff. If you do like the game, by all means, that's cool. Express your thoughts. Also, make sure to hit the bell to get notifications from the channel. I upload at least once a week. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I am out. Peace.